Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. It's Tuesday night, and about 6 weeks ago, we used to do this thing called Tammy's Twofer on Tuesday night, but we've been so busy with the holidays and had a lot of requests that I was letting everybody give out there and asking for, and so this week is just kind of a catch-up week, and then we'll get started back with normal things starting this Saturday night. We will put out some snippets of a couple songs, and if you're new to the channel or new to the game or whatever, as long as you're a subscriber or a member of the channel, you can go out and guess what the songs are and then send the answers to me in email at tamcock60@gmail.com. And then on Monday night, we'll say who the winners are and what they won. So anyway, we had several good ones over the holidays, and I appreciate all the good requests. Last night, also I want to say this before we go anywhere. My sister Nancy did read all the comments. She said, thanks everybody for all the happy birthdays. She doesn't have a computer at home. I know, we live out in the sticks, and she's like, I ain't paying for that. So gonna have to try to get it to her sometime. But anyway, she did read the comments. She just didn't know how to comment back, so I'm saying it verbally for her. And I am going to get caught up on comments because tomorrow night I will not be on. So if you put something out there the past couple days, I probably haven't looked at it yet. But we'll get to it. And a couple more things I want to say. Metal Mark, if you're out there by chance, you are the winner of the most views for the year. With Eagle Flies Free from Love Bites, so you can send me in a request, but if you would do that through my email at tamcock60@gmail.com, that would be great. Also, Steve Contini, I've been trying to get a message to you as well, so if you could send me a hello or something in email so that I can communicate back with you, that would be great. So anyway, guys, I'm going to hush up now, and we're just going to get to the night. And like I said, or I don't even know if I said it, this is about the third time I've tried to record this tonight because I was having trouble with the video thing over here. And I didn't think it was going to play, then it did. Well, anyway, I think it's on. Can't promise anything, but I sure hope it's working. But anyway, if I didn't tell you what the twofer was, it's just two songs that I just have never known the meaning of, but always been curious of. Two songs that I've always liked, or that's kind of in my head once in a while. This first one we're going to do, not a lot of you have probably heard it. If you're not a big Pink Floyd fan, you probably have not heard it. And the only reason I know it is because Nancy's husband, her first husband, used to be a big Pink Floyd fan. He's had everything they had, and that's kind of got me started with Pink Floyd early on. So I don't know a lot of the songs, but I do know a few, and this is one that I've heard him play before, and I always wondered what the meaning was. So we're going to go back to 1967, and we're going to play the song called Arnold, LAYNE by Pink Floyd. So that's going to be our first one for Tammy's Twofer.
Arnold Lane had a strange hobby, collecting clothes, moonshine, washing line. They suit him fine. On the wall hung a tall mirror, distorted view, see-through baby blue. He dug it on Arnold Lane. It's not strange, takes two to know.
Now I'm going to stop this song for just a minute because it's not a very long song, but just always one I wondered what it was about. So I'm going to read about the lyrics here real quick. It's about a real-life Cambridge character, a cross-dressing man who stole women's underwear from washing lines. Excuse me. Inspiring Syd Barrett to write the song as a quirky tale of his peculiar hobby, though the specific thief remains somewhat mysterious, possibly a local man, and I'm not going to say his name, with the name itself being a playful nod to the Beatles' Penny Lane. So anyway, we're just going to get back to the song 1967, Arnold Layne by Pink Floyd. And this would be a good time to tell you guys to hit like underneath the video. I forget it when I'm watching other people's videos too. And this is where I think I need to be saying it the most, is right here, because that pushes it out into the algorithm for more people to see and to get on the channel. So we're just going to get back to it. 1967, Arnold Layne.
Arnold Layne, Arnold Layne, Arnold Layne. Now he's caught, a nasty sort of person. They gave him time, doors banging. He hated, oh, Arnold Layne. It's not the same. Takes two to know, two to know, two to know. Why can't you see? Arnold Layne, Arnold Layne, Arnold Layne, Arnold
Oh, looked like Arnold had a lot of different faces, but one of them looked like our president, I think. Anyway, my voice, I'm losing my voice. Something going on here. Okay, it says this song was Pink Floyd's first song, their debut single, released in the UK on March 10th of 1967, written by Syd Barrett. And then as far as Pink Floyd, they're an iconic English rock band formed in London in 1965, famous for pioneering psychedelic and progressive rock with elaborate concept albums. And then talking about early Pink Floyd, which this is early, as Pink Floyd's debut single, 1967, this song they're talking about, Arnold Layne, showcased their early psychedelic pop sound and highlighted their interest in the eccentricities of everyday life, even leading to some radio bans due to its subject matter, notes grunge and ultimate classic rock. And somewhere I read, but I didn't write it down anywhere, that this was a true story. Roger Waters and I don't know if it was Syd Barrett, but I think they saw the guy doing it. He was, the wash lines that they had between buildings and the rope and hang stuff out there. Well, this guy was stealing ladies' underwear and stuff off of bras and underwear from this line. And both Roger Waters and I believe it was Syd both saw him doing it and actually saw him taken from their own mom's line of clothing. So anyway, I don't think he ever got caught either. He had a totally different name, but they named him Arnold Layne in the song. So anyway, it was just always a cool little song. Never got any airplay around here ever, so I don't know who would have heard it out there and who wouldn't. I just know that I've heard it a lot in my life, especially when I was younger. So anyway, great little song. Now I know what it's about. Oh, also, this came off the Piper at the Gates of Dawn album, which I guess was their first debut album then. But this was a single. So anyway, we're going to put one more out, guys, for Tammy's 2 for Tuesday. Glad you guys tuned in tonight. And I hope you guys had a good Tuesday. Tomorrow night will not be on the channel. Be sure to hit like if you like the channel. Be sure to subscribe as well if you like it. And you can read about becoming a member, and you can read about that underneath the video as well. So we're going to go for now. I'll be back here in just a few minutes with the second and final song for the evening. So peace out.